Welcome to episode 10 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Interstellar Space Genesis Evolving Empires and the Evolving Empires DLC. My name is Daz Tactic. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. We're sort of now into the middle of a war, and we're really just going through now and destroying all the ships. If we have a quick look and see where we actually are, we should then see if we go to fleets. We should now start to see a bit of a drop as we sort of finish off a few different things through here. Now we've lost... What did we lose there? Not sure what we lost there. But anyway, no, that doesn't make sense. No, that's right. What we're doing is we're retrofitting a ship, and so that will then bounce back up again fairly soon. So we're going to be closing the gap through here. They've still got a big 2 fleets coming through. They've got 1 big battleship going across this system, and 2 cruisers and 2 destroyers. Now, we haven't met those yet. Back over through this side, the enemy has got 1 destroyer and another destroyer there, so another 2 destroyers back up this way. But everything streaming back home to try to protect the home system is just frigates. Frigates. We've destroyed all the battle stations that we're in through here, so they can't build anything anything larger than destroyers at this point in time. They've got another frigate coming in this way, and they do actually have another fleet going off of ships to go back to the Brecht system. So we'll just go and sit back there. I'm thinking if they're going to try to buy a battle station, it'll be here, because they've got like a fairly good population, and they do actually have... It's ultra rich, which means it's got very, very high production. Now, I'm assuming that they're also using this to boost their production, and I'm assuming it's over here. Got the frigate now just heading off that way. We'll have this one built fairly soon. Actually, 1 more turn, so we don't need to do anything else there. We've got freighter fleets getting prepared, so we can start to take this over. And we'll end up getting a battleship back down this way as well, not fairly soon, it'll take some time. Our money situation is really, really healthy, and that's what we need with playing as this particular faction. So we're playing as the Serix Sentinels, and we do have like a big advantage with trading and everything we do. Like, you know, even with the way that we sort of operate now we're very, very poor researchers, but we can now buy our research. So our tech is terrible, our actual research, but what we can actually then do is we can actually buy the tech. So I think we're more advanced than anybody else now, from what I can sort of see in the game. We're certainly outclassing the enemy ships, and I think that as long as we bounce into these 3 systems into here, I don't know if this one will really be strong enough to do anything. Like, once we get rid of these destroyers or cruisers actually in battleship, I think at that point we're going to be in a very, very healthy position. So let's just go to next turn. Now we're here just waiting for these support ships to arrive. New sector to be scanned. We'll just go down to there. Okay, the Jura has now been retrofitted, but we do actually have the commander here has actually requested that we have a ship stay here for 5 turns. So, and they want a cruiser to stay there for 5 turns. So at the moment we've got, the next one is the battleship coming in 57 turns. Now, to buy this thing, what's it going to cost me? 15,000, which is way, way too much. Go that way, I can get the next population coming fairly quickly. Go down to there, I can get that one in 35. I'll just keep it sort of middling along there, I think. This one's miles off getting the infrastructure. So that battleship is something we'll just have to wait for. Now we've got choose infrastructure specialization on Jital. So this is, Jital 1 is one of the older ones we have. Let's just go and get the civil planners here. This is a pretty bad location, to be honest. Pretty damn bad. Really not fantastic. All right. Okay, so here we go. Select combat if you wish. So this one here, it doesn't matter which one I go to, because wherever I go, all of their ships are going to be sucked in. Now, we know that there's only 3 support ships, 1 outpost and 1 colony ship, so I'll just go and destroy them out through this side. There they go. They've all been destroyed. Done. So that's what happens with those. This one will be over here in one turn. So one frigate will come into this side. I just want to keep on catching these. So let's just go across to here. And we'll just get rid of all of their ships now. Start to destroy them. So again, if we have a bit of a look and see how that one's going as far as their fleets are concerned. So yeah, we've now that we've just retrofitted that ship, we're back up to here again. So we're closing the gap. And we've got to level up. This is a leader at Jertal. Just get the administration to get more money. Money is the key to everything for us. That's what we need to do this turn. Now we're still just waiting for this one to stay there. It's got to stay there for 5 turns. This will be 3 turns after this one. Now they've still got 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers. That's a fairly hefty fleet that they actually have sitting back there. I will have to monitor what goes on there. They're coming back home, but as one big fleet. Now that's probably going to be too much for us. Now this one here, we've got, again, there's no space stations. We've just got like one frigate. I will actually, just so I can catch it, I will actually go and destroy it. So I'll just go and hit this one. Again, I won't do auto-resolve. I'll just go to combat. And if we have a bit of a look down, here it is over here. So I'm just going to move this ship in. God, we almost... it's funny. It didn't... I would have thought we would have absolutely destroyed that one. Didn't pick up any goodies from that one. Land to combat. And we've got more coming in. 2 turns, 4 turns. Got 1 frigate down this way. I might just zip on down here, pick up this one as we go. Oh, there's a Space Dragon offspring. There's a monster there. That doesn't worry me. I'll just leave that to monitor what goes on that side. So they're coming back into the safe system. They're probably trying to do other things. Now they're coming in with the battleship, the 2 cruisers, and the destroyer. What that does now is it actually opens up this for me. So I'm going to go this way, and we'll pick up all of this stuff with this frigate. This is a lowly old frigate. Just go next turn. Actually, we've got another pop increase at Cow, so we're up to the Cow system has got 2 pops. That's good. So we're now at Nova Prime. Again, we've just got the 1 frigate. Just go to combat. Yeah, no shields. There we go. Destroyed in 1 in combat. Now, because we can travel so much faster than the enemy, we can see exactly what they're up to and sort of deal with this. Now they've come in. They've got 1 battleship. Oh, they've built. How did they build that battleship? I think that we'd better go after that. I don't think that they're as strong. I think that our ships here, because we can avoid so much damage, I think it's worth doing this one. And if it starts to look dicey, we'll just retreat. So let's just go and do that one. We'll be back there in 1. They're bringing everything back home. They're really quite concerned, as you should be. We are just absolutely destroying this. So next turn. So did they? No, the battleship has now escaped. It's going to be going across to take on the dragon. Actually, that'd be interesting to have a 3-way fight. We might try to do that. We've just got this frigate, so we just go to combat again. So again, all we have to do is just move on close and blast this thing apart. That's a little bit more powerful than what we've seen there before for the frigates. In fact, this has got a lot more than what we just saw there a second ago. And I don't think I can reach... I can't get in close enough with that one. Missed, actually. use the links. There we go. Done. In combat. So they're getting better ships. They do have better ships that they can sort of start to build. We're going to have to really make sure that we keep them under control. All right, so this is now we're almost on level terms now with the humans. Now, once we actually take all of those things from the Nova Vita, they'll start to sort of drop off. You can see there they've got plus 30 from their pops. They've got plus 2 from strategic resources. Actually, we'll have that from them fairly soon. They do have plus 10 from artifacts and plus 5 from minor civilizations, which I would like to get hold of that one. That one should have been mine. The Seric Sentinels, we have 33, so we've got plus 12 from strategic resources, and but 21 from pops, and they've got 34 from pops and 2 from strategic resources. We'll just go next. Next. Now they're going to vote 47 for themselves. We need 78 to win. That's not enough with what we see there, so we'll just go next in through here. They're going to put 36 votes on themselves. And we've got, so 78 to win. They've got 36. This will be 70, what's that, it'll be 71? No, 69. Yep, so we'll just vote for them. Just keep them on side. So 69, it's under what's required to actually win the game, so that's fine. We'll just keep everyone happy and just support our good friends, the humans. So we'll be over here very, very soon now. Now, that battleship is heading way over to here. Why? Actually, I forgot why I was up there too. They've got another colony back this way. I'll wait until I've got something more powerful. We'll just go back down this way. It's nice to have these to do the scanning. Okay, so we're coming in. We've got one more frigate coming in. We'll just stay where we are, but I definitely want to avoid this fleet. The space elevator, so I can start to build that one. I think I'll build that on Cow. Oh, I can't, I don't have any space. Alright. Was it Zoth that we wanted to build that, maybe? I think it was, yeah, there it goes. So we're going to have a couple of freighter fleets coming fairly soon. That'll be just in time for our invasion, back up and through this side. Everything's looking fairly good here. How long before that arrives? That's 14 turns. So diplomacy request from the humans. Now, we formally request permission to operate mining interests in your territory. No. No, sorry. That's not something that we would like. Just go next turn. So this one's now come in. We'll just hit this one here. Go to combat. This one does have shielding. It's not as good as the other ship that we saw. It's probably going to run, actually, I would think. Oh no, it fired. Okay, so it's... Oh no, it's probably still is going to run. Oh, we missed. Yeah, they're sort of small ships, they're hard to hit. Yep, off she goes. So it's disappeared. Now I'm thinking because that little space monster disappeared. Now here we go. We've now got this. We can hit this one here, get more research. We can also then go and get neutronium. We've got 2 neutronium at the moment. I think I'm going to go with a large asteroid belt though to start with. We're going to occupy this, and that one's heading down there. This one has, see how there's nothing there anymore. There was a space creature there that was destroyed, and I'm thinking there must be a battle station back there. Now it's 2 turns to move to Nova Prime. We can get there in 1. So let's go back and destroy. I don't want him building any more cruisers or battleships. So he now levels up yet again. Now the command, we get him up 1 more, and he can then operate battleships. Yep, that's okay. Done. Tactician. +4 combat speed to leader ships. And we'll go that way. We just want to keep on going with the ship combat. Did we get... Yep, so the asteroid belt was taken by the Xerox Sentinel. So we're now getting some of this. We'll just stay where we are there for a bit of time. Source of neutronium has been found on the Oasis system. All right, that's fine. Fleet report. Yep, that's all good. I don't know when I can release this just yet. So we'll move over. Oh, we can't do anything. We've got to do this one here as unassigned exploitation. So we've got this one here. We need to now exploit this. And I do need freighters. I just don't quite have any. So I'll go with a trade one to start with. And that will just generate money for me. So we're going to get a lot more money. And we'll just go next turn. Yeah, so we've got another battle station that's been actually added into over here. Again, we just have to do this one bit by bit. So I thought that would be the case with this one. Go to combat. Facing is really important. Yeah, it's one of the big ones again. So it'll struggle for a little while. Like it'll until it heats up. So what we'll do is we'll just get that scan happening on it. Just so we can see what happens with the heat as the heat goes up. So I'm expecting it to sort of like overload its weapons. What we need to do now, it's got these are Polaris missiles this time. So powerful, high-yield explosive devices engineered to better seek and destroy. So we don't have a like this. This could cause us some issues. Let's move down to just aid the point defense of these. Got to wait for the shielding to come back down. Rotate so we're sort of looking more straight on. Oh, I forgot to move this one down. Just press R, just have them front on for starters. Now that way we'll take the brunt on the front if these things are going to hit. One can't hit with that. It's only the fusion beam that it can actually do anything with. Oops, hang on, cancel. Didn't mean to do that one. Oh, we've already hit with that one. Okay. Now the heat has now kicked in, so it's not going to be able to do anything for a couple of turns. Here's our chance to start to bring it down. We're still actually okay there. Only 30. We missed with one of them. So another 15. Yeah, that heat is really helpful for us. Okay, we've got the armor down now. So we'll now start to sort of work on the stuff inside. These are hardly doing anything. Yeah, we did 13, but it came back up again. We've got very, very good shielding on these ships. Now this will have cost them an awful lot to build this as fast as they did, I think. Although it didn't. I guess they've been building it for quite some time, so maybe not. Still okay. Still haven't taken anything down just yet. We are sort of slowly whittling away. The heat is rising as well. Still nothing. Shielding is slowly coming up. That heat is a massive problem for them. We're not doing enough damage here. I keep on missing with one of them from this ship. We've got 3 shots, and I think only 2 of them are getting through on a regular basis. So that one got through. And now we've got rid of some of their short lasers, which isn't really what we want. The lasers do good damage at closer range, so like they've got better accuracy. So we don't want to be, we just want to be staying on the far range. So you can see there we've got like a plus 135 in through there. Then when I sort of hover over this one, it goes down to plus 110 because of the range. So yeah, we're sort of slowly whittling it down. We've now got the 3 particles have gone. It just leaves the lasers. They've got no more missiles left. So they're getting to the point where they can't really do a hell of a lot. So their actual damage with their lasers is quite low. Like the overall maximum damage is 21. So I could, if I wanted to, I could move in, but I think we're getting close now to bringing this thing down. Might be interesting to have a bit of a look to see what happens with the accuracy. Like at the moment, if we click on this one here, we've got an accuracy of plus 100 and then 90. If I move it in a little bit and then have a shot, it's now 107. So it goes up a little bit, and it's got less defense that it can actually then make sort of use of. Actually, this thing has now been disabled again because of the heat. Let's move this one in. There's not much left. So again, we've got 107 accuracy through there. Let's just move in a little bit closer. And now we've got 112. That's why we don't want to be moving any closer at the start, because this thing is technically more powerful than us. Here we go. Well, that stops them from building more of the battleships. That's good. And the cruisers. Now back in through here, we've got this one out through this side. We've still got more. I'll just sit here literally and pick these things up. They've got a research one in through that side. There's no outpost out through the side into that one here. I'll grab this disc, I think, although it's a medium research that they have there. Still don't have those. I'll grab the disc this turn. I can only grab one per turn. So I'll slowly sort of just grab everything from that system, and then we'll start to really feed in the freighter fleets to push the development up. Now these are coming in 3 turns. This one is coming down in 1 turn. We can go and meet that one down there, and there's also an outpost ship. Now the outpost ship will get away because of what we're doing here. Now I'm guessing it's actually, they probably could still build another one of those fairly quickly. Just keep on going that way. What else do we need to do here? So the Starship Constable is now gone up with the experience has gone up a little bit. That's okay, we'll just end our turn here. So again, we'll just, doesn't matter where, actually they've got a battle station here. So we will actually do this one. This is at Nova Prime. They've got a frigate plus the battle station. So we'll just go to combat. Now what we want to do is we want to take on the frigate. So the frigate's way over here. It may stay in the fight for a little while. I hope it does, because I don't really want to take on this until we've destroyed this. So we'll just go across. What we'll do is we'll just cycle the enemy ship. So to hit this one here, we need to move into here, and if we just cycle again, you can see that if we move out to here, they can't use their beam weapons. So if we move to this location here, I do get a shot on this guy, and I've got a it's got a 25% protection, and we get 100%. Like no, it's not a 100% chance of hitting. It's just basically it's you know, there's a good chance of it actually hitting, and we missed. And if we just go to here again as well, missed with that one as well. I will scan that one. I probably should have scanned that one first. Have a bit of a look to see. It's pretty weak. This is a dangerous one back over through this side. It did move. So now it's moved in closer. We've now got 108, and its defence is 32. So it's got a poor defence. There we go. We're starting to just. I think we just got one hit there. If we have a look at the log, yeah, 1 of 3. So we only did 15 damage there. Missed with that one. Let's move this one up to help defeat these. It's going after the small guy. It's now inside the range. We've got extreme accuracy with this guy here, actually. Like you can sort of see there, its accuracy was very, very cool. Again, we'll destroy this one. It's difficult simply because it's just so small. We are doing the damage now. Everything has been brought down. It will try to now run. It's gone. Alright, so we now move up and start to take this one on. Move inside. You saw there when I moved, these also moved after me. And we'll start to... this one should overheat fairly soon. Scanner. So the heat's rising. Again, we're not going to get through easily here until the heat kicks in. By the time these roll around the other side. Now the heat is now gone, so we're now going to have multiple shots where we'll be fine. Here we go. So now everything will be brought down. Here we go. It's almost like a bit of a bug, actually. Yeah, we didn't get everything we wanted that last one. 45 is what we want. We only had 30 the last time around, and 15 there. Still okay. That's the armor gone. While we can hit and pretty much guarantee that we're going to be getting good damage, I'm not going to move any closer, even though the AI would. Move them in. Still fine with the shielding and everything else in these ships. We don't have a hell of a lot of points on the ship, but it's we've got a lot of power. We do a lot of damage. There we go. The particle weapons are down, but these aren't the long range ones. I mean, still one shot on this Nova. Sorry, on this Lynx ship, and we're in trouble. More damage, please. More damage. Turn. So we've still got the big guys firing. Here we go. We're out. There's no more missiles. I sort of don't want to go auto combat because they will move in close to get the better accuracy. Like that one we only hit once, actually, I think. So if we have a look at the log, that's yeah, 2 of 3 hit in that case, actually. So that's we did 30 damage, which that's why they would be moving in. But at this point in time, that sort of suits me. So I'm going to keep this one going. I mean, our defense will drop a little bit as we go in a bit closer, but while we do this, that's fine. That was maximum, I think. Starting to bring them down. There's still only we've still got the long range stuff that hasn't been affected at all with this. There we go. We just brought down the 3 particles. We've got 3 times lasers, which aren't going to do a hell of a lot of damage, so I think we might start to now move in. So at the moment, if we hit this one, we've got 110. If we just move up a little bit, makes it 116. Okay, all they've really got now is just point defense and the lasers. Shielding's trying to come up. I know this shield's now disabled, and so we've now got a couple of free shots at this thing. Okay, internal systems are now out. Okay, another battle station down. Now, the good thing about going for these is that it's all well, A, it's experience for us, but it's also production that they're not putting into their fleets. Okay, so we've got frigates, destroyers, cruisers, battle station. That was good. So we did kill off the frigate and the battle station. That means that there's just less that can sort of be done around the place. We still have another attack in through this side, so we'll go and grab this one through here. Occupy that. Now we do actually have the 2 freighter fleets. And so I'm going to go and now move these. I don't think we've got anything in there. So we've got the 3 there. We've got the 1 over this way. Let me exploit. Let's make this into a production exploit. And we'll assign this one across. I still want to keep it going to Dastopia, which is really where we've got such, like, we've got the Zoth system as well, which is actually pretty good. But let's throw it that way. Let's just change this one also to production and assign this one to Dastopia as well. That way we're going to get like a big production boost back here over here once those freighter fleets sort of kick in. We're sort of now pretty much done everything we have to do there. Now they've got 1 destroyer coming back down into the Brecht system. These are still 2 turns away before they actually hit the safe system. There is actually an outpost ship there, and we've got an outpost ship which is now moving to Brecht. I think we'll move up and finish that one off. I could actually finish this one off and then sort of zip on down elsewhere. Let's just go and get rid of any battle stations that are there before this big fleet arrives. We're out of time though, guys. So we've got another colony leader, which we don't need, maybe later. We've got the trusting trait for Anthony. He's been good. Anyway, guys, going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.